Hi, I'm Ginger, and I'm here with my granddaughter Selah and my son Gabriel. So here we go. We're starting in 2 Corinthians chapter number 2. For out of much affliction and anguish of heart I wrote unto you with many tears, not that ye should be grieved, but that ye might know the love which I have abundantly unto you. But if any have caused grief, he have not grieved me, but in part, that I may not overcharge you all. Sufficient to such a man is this punishment which was inflicted of many, so that contrariwise ye ought rather to forgive him and comfort him. We need to forgive all people. We need to forgive those who have wronged us. We need to forgive everybody. We have to forgive, or Jesus will not forgive us. So we must, Gabriel's watching TV over there. So we must forgive people. All right. Definitely want to forgive people because Jesus forgives us when we forgive others. Forgive him and comfort him, lest perhaps such a one should be swallowed up with overmuch sorrow. Wherefore I beseech you that ye would confirm your love toward him. For to this end also did I write, that I might know the proof of you, whether ye be obedient in all things. So we need to be obedient to Jesus. Once we receive him, step number 1, receive Jesus. You have to receive him by faith. You have to receive him, put faith in his blood, faith in him. You have to receive him genuinely. That's found in John chapter 1, verse 12. As many as received him, he gave the right to become the sons of God, even to those who believe in his name. And then you want to be obedient in all things that Jesus has commanded us. John 14:15 says, this is Jesus speaking, if you love me, keep my commandments. To whom you forgive anything, I forgive. Also, for if I forgive anything to whom I forgave it, for your sakes forgave I it in the person of Christ. So Christ strengthens us to be able to forgive people. Christ gives us the strength to forgive all people. When we have the love of God shed abroad in our heart by the Holy Spirit, we have the power to forgive. We have to choose to forgive, but we all have the power to forgive. So if you say, oh, I'm just too weak to forgive, no, you're not. If you've received Jesus Christ into your life, you have the power to forgive. Okay, through Christ, you can forgive all people of anything, even just horrendous evils. You can forgive. Okay, it doesn't mean that you condone the evil, you just forgive them in spite of it. Okay, so let's go on. To whom you forgive anything, I forgive also. For I forgave anything to whom I forgave it. For your sakes, forgive I it in the person of Christ, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So the reason I titled this Unforgiveness is Satanic is because Satan gets a foothold if we do not forgive. It begins to well up bitterness and uh, resentment when you will not forgive. So you want to forgive all people. You want to go ahead and forgive them, even if they've done you just terribly, terribly wrong. You have to remember that you've done wrongs. You've sinned, and Jesus forgave you of your sin. He didn't say, well, this is just too much. I can't forgive you. No, when you called out for forgiveness and you were genuine, he forgave you. So we need to show that same forgiveness to other people. Is it easy? Not all the time, but you know what? Where in here does it say that it's always going to be easy? You just choose to do it anyway. You deny your flesh. You deny to try to get back at people. Okay? So thank you for listening, and God bless all who seek after God with all their heart, mind, soul, and strength. That was cute.